They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down. And the Broncos first down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. This one to the tight end, Trotman. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. A give, and here comes Williams. He'll fight forward for a short pickup to the 16. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. Past midfield. Inside the 30.
There you go.
He's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Raiders. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
It's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big game, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
He'll be wrapped up there down at
Hey,
the
why
3-yard
you beat
line.
me?
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. From the pistol, it's O'Connell. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Yeah, that boy Brock Bowers.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one.
No chance. That's what you got. Right, come on, B. Let's go.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
No chance.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Can't be scared to play nobody. You gotta play.
The throw is Knicks. That one caught Devon Vele. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They run over center with Williams.
For sure.
And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. 2nd down and 8. They'll go play action with Knicks. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Knicks. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Portland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down. Knicks from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run. It's Williams to the 5-yard line. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. Back to throw is Knicks.
Oh.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He knocks it through. The Broncos are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On play action, O'Connell. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 17-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the ground, it's White. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
O'Connell to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A.J. Cole in punt formation for the Raiders.
brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Another run here with White. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 2nd down, a run with White. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. DJ Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? On 2nd down, it's Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he will score. Marvin Mims.
That was
Touchdown,
nice.
Broncos.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos draw closer here. It's 21-14. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return is Dylan Laube. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. In motion is Myers. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Slot receiver headed right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs, kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other
That
end
boy
as
from
we
Georgia.
go through three.
Georgia.
With more after the break, you're tuned in to the NFL.
That boy
on
from
EA
Georgia.
Sports.
Georgia.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end.
Well, lock in.
Marvin Mims now from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
I know.
Nix now to throw it here on first down.
Give me that.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other
Yeah,
end.
man. Better luck next time.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion,
See.
Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
You know, because everybody plays the fool.
Everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But
No
boy, is it beautiful
exception
when it does. I mean,
to
look at the defenders.
Dang.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Open man. That's Trey Tucker. He's inside the 30. Inside the 10. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score.
Come on, man. You better lock in. This is too easy.
Yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
It's too easy, baby. Too easy, man. This easy money right here, baby. Raiders 74 rated, man. We way worse than Denver. Denver went to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Carlson now. He'll kick this one off.
Nah,
Following the touchdown
nah,
on the
man.
other end.
Denver got one of the top 10 pass defenses in the league. Bo Nix is pretty decent.
It's a touchback.
You know? You better. About what? About Denver having one of the top 10 pass defense? You got one of the best corners in the game, Patrick Surtain. Come on, man. Like, you better lock in.
A first down throw for Nix.
You ain't gonna get that trophy on me. Yeah, no. I'm positive about that, baby. I don't let nobody win. Shit. Yeah, no. Yeah, you need it, but you ain't gonna get it. Not this game. You better play one of them losers.
Out of the gun. It's Nix.
Get your ass down.
To the tight end, Trotman.
All right, fellas. He keep trying to play our pass defense. Like, we ain't got pass defense out here. We gonna have to lock in.
Gonna look to throw.
Man, damn. You keep making these great catches. You making great catches, baby. I give you that.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team
Man, he ain't gonna beat me, man.
They start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to.
Hell no, you ain't liking the score. He ain't liking it either.
Sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
That one to the sideline.
He not going. Listen, man. Listen. Unfortunately, ain't nobody over there gonna beat me in no Madden, man. Like y'all not beating me in this game.
Second down.
Y'all got a better chance of beating me in 2K.
Back to Sutton. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. It is 3rd and 10.
Hell no, I ain't playing that man in 2K. He probably be out there on that playground all day. Hell no. Yeah, baby. Come on. Get your ass out my end zone.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one
He
up
about to get a
himself,
touch.
but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
He about to get a touchdown. Yeah. Just for that. We on his ass. Yo, that's all mine. Oh, no. Holding. What? Offsides? Oh, come on. They tripping, man. They tripping. Nobody was offside.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The offense will stay out there as they will line up.
What that mean? You about to get dominated just like he did.
To throw is Nix. That's pulled in. And they're able to
Oh,
tack on the 2-point conversion.
oh,
I know it
oh,
sounds like I'm being
man.
biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
I try not to turn the ball over.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the pistol, it's O'Connell. Finding Terrace Marshall for the completion. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take it.
Now the Raiders the first of their time.
Like to thank yo, don't stink, but lean a little bit closer. See, roses really smell like woo, 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 woo. Yeah.
On 1st down, it's O'Connell. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss.
I said Caroline.
Really come out on fire
Caroline.
throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and
She's the reason for the word.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's O'Connell. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here.
Nah, I don't take offense to the trash talking. I like it. It's cool. I'm just saying, you know, you're gonna have to find somebody else to beat up on online because it's not me.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all
You know what I'm
the way
saying?
out to the 30-yard line.
Like you're gonna end up getting your trophy. You just not getting that trophy today. That's all that is. You ain't getting that trophy on me today.
On 1st and 10.
Give me that.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point,
see, man, the key to winning games, baby, is you can't be out here turning the ball over. You know what I mean? You gotta have ball control, man. You can't just turn the ball over like that, bruh.
In motion is Myers. On 1st and 10, here's O'Connell. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Oh, man.
They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I...
Nah, man. See, look, this where I'm gonna give you some pointers. I'm gonna give you some pointers. First of all, you came into the game. Listen, you came into the game and you was... Listen, you came into the game and you were scared to play me. Don't be afraid of no opponent. You just got to play. You got to play your game. That's it.
Just beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing. Nix. He will air this out. Looking for Sutton. And the final throw of the game.
Oh, he caught that.
Incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes.